Check mic 2, 1, 2. Check mic 2, 1, 2. I've always wanted to do that. And I didn't do it perfectly. Hi, guys. As you can see, it's just me. I don't know how to change anything on StreamYard when it's already set up. So I have to change the title after. So I was stood up by the Duke. These things happen, right? So that did happen. No, to be fair, we were planning to do yesterday. And then, if you can tell, my hair is a little different. I had a photo shoot thing that I had to do and work. So it was just tricky to do yesterday. And then he got his channel back. So good for him. Hi, Happy Vibes. How are you? Look, my hair's dyed blonde for until I wash it. It's a spray. It was just a spray. Can you believe that? They just have a spray. So, stood up by the Duke, heartbroken, obviously. There were some questions that I had written down. Let's see. You know what? That wasn't a far toss. I'm just gonna be here for a bit. Let's see. Lucy Sweater Puppies. Is he coming on? No, he's not. Hi, OG Mumbling Nick. He is not coming on. He stood me up today. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but hi, F Mammy. Mammy. To be fair, we were supposed to do it yesterday and I couldn't. So it was just too much for one day for me. And then he got his channel back. So good for him. But I did text him because the plan was to do 2:00 today. So that's why the same thumbnail is here. I don't know how to change that stuff before. Is it possible? Does anyone even, hi Drunken Donuts, is it even possible to change the title and the thumbnail after it's done? I don't think so. I don't know about it. So I texted him at like 10 a.m. or something today because I had off work today. I'm dog sitting and stuff like this. But I was like, okay, see you at 2. He's like, what did he write? He wrote, he was like, I'm going live right now. Can't do your show today. I was like, okay, it's okay. It's cool. But just to like mostly to cancel out the live that was here. If you guys have any questions about the interview the other night, you can edit it. How? OG Mumbling Nick, you need to give me a tutorial. Yeah, I don't want to be here too long. Please don't allow him to hit on you so much. He's a sex pest creep. Okay. So anyway, I don't know anything about these things. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having a great week. If you have any questions about Saturday's video with John, I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I do feel kind of awkward because it's his thumbnail and John speaks, but it's just me, right? I hope everything's good. Why? Why does Rochi? People have been very mean to Rochi lately. Please don't allow him to hit on you. Okay. Amen. Can we do some deep breaths for the toe? Oh, so you guys, oh my gosh, look how funny. You guys, can you see my hand is like gold? It makes it look older, but it's from the spray. It's it's like gold. But it also makes my hands look old. It's just gold from the stuff that's in my hair for the photo shoot. It's so weird. Wait, what? Who said something? Drunken Donuts, I believe it was. Oh, breaths, deep breaths. Oh, for the toe. First of all, let's take 5 deep breaths together. Let's do that. So we're just gonna do a quickie. I like to put my palms facing up with gold all over them. I like to put my palms facing up. That's just anatomically putting you in the field of receptivity. So you can do that if you like. I like to close my eyes. If that's comfortable for you, close your eyes. We're just gonna take 5 golden sparkly deep inhales and complete exhales. You want to inhale through your nose. Slower than that though. And exhale through your mouth, making sure all the air goes out. Sometimes there's more air left than you realize. Okay. So 5 now. Inhale deep, send the air low to your belly through the nose. Expand the side bodies even. Exhale complete, drawing the belly in towards the spine. Confirming all the air comes out. 70% of toxins leave your body through the process of exhalation. Let's begin. So I believe the request was deep breaths for the toe. I did watch a little bit of Haley on Pretty Antisocial podcast today, and she was covering it. I have to tell you guys the truth because that's what I do. The only way I know that guy's name is from covering Red Bar, from doing our little fun little Red Bar watch alongs. And you got like Happy Vibes is here, I think. Hi, Gina Bobina. Happy Kiwi Vibes. Sorry, baby, I don't remember your new name. I know why we changed it, but A. So she remembers, a few of you guys remember. So my old school Red Bar watch alongs, there are a couple rules I had for myself. First of all, I haven't done a Red Bar in a bit, but I will. He hasn't posted in a bit though, too. I think his last video was like a month ago. The intro girl. I like covering him and Jules just rapping out in the beginning, like that 30, 45 minutes stuff. But obviously, we've watched a lot of Red Bar on this channel. That being said, so a couple of the rules I abide by, if you will. The dude abides. I'm gonna put Big Lebowski on my to watch list. A couple things I don't do is I don't cover my sister. If he covers my sister, I won't watch that. I'll skip that. If he covers anyone that I know my sister knows, unless it's like ridiculous and I know them too or something. Like I've covered Bill Maher, but like I don't know how close Whitney and Bill Maher are, right? Do you guys remember how creepy Bill Maher's basement is? We went down that rabbit hole. But he used to cover this steel toe guy a lot. And you can look at my old videos. Proof's in the pudding. I never liked that dude. I always thought he was really boring, and I didn't understand why literally anyone watched him or why David and Jules or Red Bar was covering them, right? I remember seeing the episode where I don't know if it was his wife or his ex-wife. I truly do not know. April was wearing a bikini. She was talking though. Uh, Bikini and was on the show, and I wasn't sure if they were fighting or they were getting along, but it just felt like an awkward back and forth, if you will. So yeah, and that's literally all I know. Besides a little bit I've learned lately from the Pretty Antisocial podcast today, and then from a couple here and there things. But most information that I got was from someone that I did not know was a liar and a very untrustworthy person, right? So I don't know much. I should not speak about it. Hence me not speaking about it. But I'm just responding to the comment from hi guys. Hi Sam Bibley. I'm just happy vibes. I wanted to insert Kiwi. Oh, Doom's here. Hi Doom. So I'm not going to speak about it because I'm ignorant. People I can't even it's so funny to me because semantics is my jam. I used to read the dictionary to go to sleep. I'm not joking you. I've never met anyone else that has done that. For better or worse. But ignorant. I've told people you're ignorant. You guys, just so you know, the definition of ignorance. Doom, look, my hands are gold from my hair from the photo shoot. Ignorant means you're lacking knowledge. Ignorance, when someone says you're ignorant, they're not insulting you necessarily. I mean, depending on the tone of voice, the cadence, whatever. But ignorance, if you're ignorant to a situation, you're lacking knowledge. I'm ignorant to this whole oh, look, that works better. It turned down the blur, but it's still a lot of blur, I feel like. Ignorant means that you're lacking knowledge, okay? So it's not necessarily I've said to people, like, more than one person, maybe 3 people that on the top of my head come up, "You're just ignorant to the circumstances of the situation." And they're like, "You're calling me dumb?" No. Ignorant doesn't mean dumb, it just means you don't know the details, you don't know the insides of all this. Um, so I stopped using that word for a while. I think Happy Vibes might remember, I think I did make a video hi, Chris Mack. I love you, Chris Mack. I think at one point, Chris Mack would know too, I did make a video about I was getting so frustrated, I did make a video about what ignorance means. It's not necessarily an insult. But I'm ignorant to the steel toe thing, so I'm not gonna cover it. I was responding to someone's comment, "Let's take 5 deep breaths for steel toe," and we took 5 deep breaths for ourselves. Let's be very clear about that. And then another interesting thing about this is the only other thing I know about the steel toe guy. S 3 weeks, not even, after I canceled the show that I was doing with a person that I used to do a show with, a person that I did 8 shows with. I ended it. I have the text messages as she says,
I come with receipts. I come with receipts.
it's like, "Witch bitch, shut up." She's not even a witch though, like, witches are powerful. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I was just thinking about her face. It's so weird. I used to think she was really pretty and kinda cute, and she's obviously younger than me, but after she spun on me like that, she turned on me. I was telling Doom about this. Like, literally, she immediately looked 10 years older. It's funny when people show you who they are on the inside, how ugly they can look externally, like, immediately. Like, now I just see, like a witchy, kind of very, like, older, not cute face. Um What's the point of that, Doom? Um, there was a point to that. I lost my guys, I'm exhausted. I will tell you this. Please forgive me. No, it's on the tip of my brain. I'm not even gonna look at the chat because I know what it is. Okay. Oh, steel toe. So after the demise that should have been no big deal. She didn't have to make 15 hours so far cumulative of content shitting on me, showing personal messages that I sent her when we were working together. Um, None of that needed to happen. Kinu, whatever your name is. Um, but before that, shit, I just lost my train of thought again. I didn't even smoke weed, guys. Well, I did like way earlier, but I was in the sun. It was super hot, and I slept. Um, oh, so this person, I don't know him, the Aaron Emholt guy. He does not know me, to my knowledge. But 3 weeks maximum after the split with that OnlyFans failure of a person. I don't even know what to say. I gotta stop. I keep derailing myself with her disgustingness. After that, he decides, okay, you guys tell me what you think. This Aaron Emholt steel toe guy just woke up on a Tuesday morning and was like, let me find Ashley Cummings. Also, let me find a video of her from 3 years ago. Also, let me cover this video of her from 3 years ago. That's Keanu's best friend. That's who she stands up for. The man who sends illegal nudes to other people, like literally live. That's what I know about this dude. I'll tell you what I know about him. Does that. I guess does wife swapping. I mean, different strokes, different folks. No judgment there. Not my shtick, but whatever. But that's what I meant when I said having that guy come after me. She obviously told him to make a video about me. Like, What are the chances he was just like, "Who's Ashley Cummings? I should make a video about her." Like, I call bullshit. So I know that about him. He covered. I didn't watch the whole video, but he covered me in a onesie talking about who knows 4 years ago. It was like Osho. It was like random Ashley Osho late night stuff. Um, so I thought that was pretty cool and honorable, right? Yeah, no, I don't want anything to do with him. I think he's also hey Deitois. I think he's also very uh inauspicious looking. Like I don't think he's a handsome dude at all. I think he looks like a weirdo. Um and I don't get it. I still don't get it. I get people getting into the drama of a lawsuit. I still don't know who's suing who. Is he suing Melton? Melton suing him? Or the girl whose nude photo he leaked is suing him. I have no idea. It's one of those things, maybe. Maybe. Could be none of those. That's how ignorant I am about all this. Um, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about not a different lawsuit. Oh, why not bring it up? Chad Zumach is apparently suing me because he stole video. He stole video. He stole Tito's from a liquor store. Guess how I know that? Keanu sent me the video. Dumbass. So that's happening in news, Justin. I'm really scared, guys. I'm terrified of Chad Zumach and his big lawsuit against me for the crimes he's committed. Facts are not defamation, guys. Just so you know that. You should remember that. Facts are not defamation. Opinions could be, I don't know, look into it for yourself. But facts with videos attached are not defamation. What he did today, calling me a meth head, like, you didn't even get my sister's bullshit about me from 14 years ago on Howard Stern, right? She called me a heroin addict, dumbass, not a meth head. Get your shit straight. Get your bullshit straight, guys. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Who wrote that? Will you be facing Chad on Judge Judy? Judge Judy would. Can you imagine what Judge Judy would do with Chad? Jezalou. Thank you for the comment. You stole what, Nuga? You stole that saying from that law hog? What saying? What did I say? Okay. Yeah, oh, I got stood up. If you're just coming in, I got stood up by the Duke. Thanks, Jay Warren. My sister's funny too. I just realized she's in Saudi. I randomly called her yesterday, which is something that I do. Well, to a certain end, which, and you guys, it's so hilarious. I will repeat this. Whenever someone says to me, Ashley, your sister hates you. She can't stand you. That's why your sister doesn't talk to you. That's when I know I won. That's when I know you got nothing. So please do calm down. But the future, you will see how things go with us. But I randomly called her yesterday, which I don't do often, but I do once in a while. And I was like, da 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 da. Basically, just trying to figure out some stuff that we need to figure out between ourselves. It's private stuff, right? And I texted her, and I was like, "Oh shit, she's in Saudi Arabia right now." Okay, guys, I just wanted to pop on because I wanted to apologize for yesterday. We were supposed to be here yesterday, and maybe I don't know, guys. To be honest, I feel like everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. So, but then we were gonna do it today, and then, like I said, stood me up, bailed on me. I guess the New York Giants are more important. I don't care that much. Um, but it was fun on Saturday, and thank you guys for all the nice things that you've said and the kind things that you've written to me, as well as the logical advice that you've given me. And I hope that you guys are amazing. Yeah. Well, you got his channel back, but like when I texted at like 10 my time, so it was supposed to be at 2 today. I was like, "Hey, see you at 2." Like, he's like, "I'm going live now. I got my channel back." I was like, "Okay, would have been cool to tell me or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's fine." Like I said, we were supposed to be Monday, and I had a photo shoot thing and then work, and it was just too much. So, that's how that went. I'm happy to see you, Chris Mack. I hope you're having a great night. Chris Mack, they had the bosses loaded in the bottom of the ninth. You're talking about the ninth ward? I'm going straight to New Orleans, like Hurricane Katrina without it and so screwed up. Okay, I have more Greek food to eat, so I do really truly have to go. Hi, Mr. Blue Sky. I would never lose any color of socks ever. Wait, what? You're one of those people? Yeah, I don't understand this. It's very difficult for me to keep socks together. I lived with this girl. I love her. Shout out to Kylie. I lived with her for like 2 years. So we would like do each other's laundry and stuff like that. Um, like when we could or whatever. And I remember doing her laundry or she texted me like, can you switch my laundry to the dryer? And I'm telling you guys, on my father's life, on Hondo's life, I put all of her stuff in the dryer. All of it. There was one sock missing. This looks ridiculous. There was one sock missing, and she's kind of like, "Ashley, where's my other sock?" And I was like, I don't know. I mean, was it in the wash?" I put everything in the wash in the dryer. And for me, it's like I wear, like, different socks. If I have 2 I'm very, like, tomboyish in a lot of ways. I don't give a shit about a lot of shit as well. But, like, I'll just wear 2 socks. I don't care if they match. I also think it's crazy that socks stay together. Like, so I've lost so many socks. I thought that everyone was like this. I thought this was just like a thing. What I started doing was buying just white socks, like just white crew cut socks, so they all look the same. Hi, Bo Barrington. Thank you for the 199. The Duke goes by the beat of his own drums. Skull. So I just started buying like white socks, so they all look kind of the same. But her face was so funny. She was like, "Ashley, I've never lost a sock." I was like, we were like 32 at this time. I was like, more than I felt bad about the sock, which we looked for a while. I still have no no explanation for where that sock went. She had never lost a sock in her whole life. She's like, "I've never lost a sock. How did this happen?" I'm like, uh, first of all, you've never lost a sock? Who's never lost a sock?" That's more incredible to me than anything else. The disappearance of the sock is not as interesting as the fact that you've literally never lost a sock. That's wild. Um, but yeah, it was unsettling for to say the least. But different strokes, different folks. I don't know. Have you guys ever not lost? Is there anyone that's never hi Oscar Electric that's never lost a sock? I feel like is that even a thing? I know it was for her. It was absolutely in alignment with her personality. I'm scribbling. Nothing mean today. I don't have anything mean to say. Ugh. Alright, guys. Rochi will never die. Believe her. Believe me about what? You guys, I haven't lied. Like, someone called me a liar today in whatever chat that was. Pretty antisocial. I was like, what have I lied about? they go, they go, get Whitney on for the truth. Okay. All right, guys. No, it's not Vaseline, guys. I had acne, like really bad acne, basically my whole life. Like starting at 11, 12, and I do very, very clearly remember my dermatologist being like, your skin's gonna age great. And I'm like, but I want to look good now. I also do put like oil and I mean not oil, like lotion. Stay moisturized. All right, guys. If you moisturize, Ashley hasn't lied so far as I'm aware. Yeah, exactly. Like I've acted like an asshole. I've cried. I've screamed. You can accuse me of all of these things. I have fallen out of character. I've been embarrassing. I have been wrong. I have been embarrassing, but I have never intentionally lied or I guess, yeah, the one thing that pops out is when Dr. Chow told me when Kevin Brennan accused me of taking his channel down, which I would never take anyone's channel down or fuck with someone's money. I think that's just nasty and deplorable, quite frankly, disgraceful. Um, the only thing I can think of is Dr. Chow when all that shit was going down like 2 months ago, and he texted me all mad, and I was like, "I'll call Larry Page," whatever the fuck it was. At that time, Chow texted me. I heard it was Ray that did it, took his channel down, and I should have double checked that before I posted. I heard it was Ray or something on Twitter. So that I have apologized to Ray DeVito about that, and that's the only thing I can think of that I didn't double check. But I also did say heard it was Ray. Pretty sure that was verbatim, word for word. Oh my gosh, gifting memberships, Bo Beardington. I don't know why that was Barrington. Bless you. Thank you. Don't call me Gashly. I think that's rude. Number one Josh Denny fan. That's definitely a good rule. Number one Josh Denny fan, 100%. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow because we have topics to discuss. We have to talk about the woman thing. I just wanted to get this one out of the way. The woman thing. And then we have some other topics of discussion. Bo is my ex. That's cute. Oscar, that's rude. And don't tell me it's your troll either. Ew, that's so rude. Okay. Love you guys. Mean it. Have an amazing night and a better tomorrow. Goodbye. And thank you, Bo. Big ups, Bo Beardington. My man. Wait, I'm trying to end it. Bye, guys.